Hello and welcome, beloved viewers. We are delighted to have you join us on the Sanctify Soul YouTube channel, where your spiritual journey takes center stage. As you settle in, we invite you to subscribe, like, share, and follow us. Your support helps spread the enlightening messages of holiness that we cherish so deeply. Our aim is to inspire each of you as we explore the divine words of God. Get ready to immerse yourself in a transformative experience that uplifts the soul and nourishes the spirit. The forthcoming holiness message is crafted to resonate deeply within you, igniting a passion for faith and love. Sit back, relax, and let the Holy Spirit guide you as we embark on this journey together. May you leave this session feeling refreshed and spiritually enriched. My name is Benjamin Kikamona. Welcome to part of the 7 worlds of Lucifer. Affecting the world of man, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. The second kingdom of the devil is the seat of occultic powers that is in the hand of Dr. Solomon. It is a dimension where mystics and Satanists travel in order to get power. Third world, technology. Then the companion angels took me to the third dimension of Lucifer. They said to me that the third kingdom of the devil is designing and controlling all electronic operators we are using in this world. The angel said that the design and conception of technological operators are here. Every single technological invention is a channel of demonic power. They have marks that bewitch the user. We must understand that scientists are not just dealing with scientific knowledge. They actually combined scientific knowledge and esoteric knowledge. So you can go to university, but you will not be considered a scientist unless you are part of the world scientific community, which is a body that gathers occult scientists. Most of technological inventions have nothing to do with scientific knowledge, but metaphysics and esoteric knowledge. The devil is using technology as a tool of manipulation. There is occultism in Android and Apple mobile technology. There is functionality in Android that must be avoided. You can be initiated and connected subconsciously. Smartphones that youngsters are using are full of pornography. Social networking is the seat of satanic power in this end time. There are mystical movements that are gathering people's photos from Facebook and using them in rituals. Internet means many nets, and the purpose of the net is to catch targets. In terms of TV, there are images that transmit viewers with demons, and even believers are getting demons just by watching TV images. A simple TV image can transmit demons to the people watching them. Let me tell you that I was arrested recently for exposing the secret of this third kingdom. The angel said, once an electrical or electronic apparatus is designed in this kingdom, one of their scientists on Earth will be selected to release it on Earth. Beloved, you must understand that many electronic devices are controlled from the third kingdom of the devil, despite the fact that they are being used on Earth. Let me tell you that mobile phone technology was designed in the third kingdom of the devil. Do not get yourself too much in complicated options and functions because there are hidden things there. You could be initiated just like that. Demons are really advanced more than humans. They can even use motion pictures to bewitch the human race. The images of violence in movies affect people. The images of pornography affect people. The images of horror movie create fear. As a result, they can attract a demon just like that, because demons are attracted by intense fear. When people watch movies, their minds and souls are involved. It's just like they are participating in those horror scenes. Fourth world, sin manipulation on Earth. Then we left the technology world of the devil. We traveled to the fourth kingdom. When arrived in the fourth world of the devil, I saw many roads underneath which were bearing the names of different sins that people commit on the earth. Each avenue and road of this kingdom is ruled by a demon that is a personification of a sin that people commit on the earth. The demonic population of the fourth world of the devil is responsible for bewitching and harassing the people of the earth to commit sin. They put humans in bondage of sins. I saw many roads in the fourth world, and each road was controlled by a specific demon related to a specific sin. I remember when we saw the demon of fornication on his road. When this demon saw us walking in his road, he stood up. When he stood up, I noticed that he had male and female sexual organs. He was male and female, or hermaphrodite. He had the body of man and woman. He could copulate himself to satisfy himself sexually. This demon was called Man Mooner. When this demon was coming, he started to do incantation. He was actually bewitching the world population to fornicate and commit sexual immorality. Beloved, there is a demon behind every sin committed on earth. These demons are harassing the world population in committing sin. All the sins that are committed by humans on planet Earth is a result of control and demonic manipulation of the fourth kingdom demons. These kingdoms are the ones responsible for the sins of humans. They calculate and orchestrate them by harassing humans to sin. I saw the demon of lies in this kingdom on his avenue. This demon is empowered by mobile phone technology as people are lying easily on the phone. People honor this demon on the day of April's Fool. Even Christians lie deliberately on that day. The demon of fornication is emboldened on St. Valentine's Day as people give themselves in illicit sexual acts. In this kingdom, I saw the avenue of the demon of drunkenness. I saw the demon of gossip and his avenue, the demon pride and his avenue, the demon lust in his avenue. I saw the demon of divorce. I saw the demon of accident. I saw the abortion. We also saw demons of drunkenness and smoking in their avenue. Just take that all sins committed on earth are orchestrated by demons of the fourth world of the devil. All sins are the result of demonic manipulation because all sins are demonic. I mean, there is a corresponding demon to specific sin that people commit on earth. Fifth world, music, sickness, and poverty. After visiting the fourth kingdom that is causing the sin manipulation on the earth, we traveled to the fifth world. The angel took me to the fifth dimension of Lucifer. This kingdom was ruled by three powerful demons. I saw a demon with a big leg. I was told that his power and authority are in his leg. He is the demon of music. Beloved, for any musician to become popular on earth, he has to sign a pact with this demon. Otherwise, he will not be known. And when he signed a pact, he gets a new name. These names are given to them after signing a covenant. These names are given to them by this demon of music when they are signing covenants. And this demon will make sure that their names become popular, and every time they release new albums, they get new names or new titles. These musicians also get the content of their albums over there. The demon of music is called Sanctify, and many musicians sing for demons. They quote their names in their songs, but people think they are talking about natural people. Let me inform you that the style of dressing of these musicians comes from this realm. The second demon operating in this realm is the demons of sickness. Once sickness comes, everything is paralyzed in the life of a man. Sickness is used as a weapon by these demons against Christians. Then I was shown the last demon governing the fifth world of the devil. He was sitting on a throne, but behind his throne was a tree with many branches, and these branches had chains and padlocks around them. The angel said, "This demon is making humans to suffer. He is the demon of blockage." The angel said, "Firstly, this demon starts by chaining people. If you notice that they are still moving, then he uses the padlock. This demon won't stop you from eating and dressing. But every time you want to break through and achieve something remarkable, that's when he arises. But sometime he might come after the little you have achieved." Then the angel began to explain to me some truth about these demons. They said that this demon does not care about prayer. I was hopeless when I heard the angel saying this, because as far as I know, prayer is the strength of a Christian, and if we are winning, it's because of prayer. How come prayer does not affect him? You can try to destroy the blockade in prayer, it won't work. Remember the story of Lazarus and the wealthy man. Lazarus was God-fearing, but he was poor. The fear of the Lord will lead you to heaven. It won't make you rich. Prayer will never destroy poverty, only giving combined with a prayer that can destroy poverty. As long as you are not practicing the principles of sowing, the demon of the blockade will make sure that you are in poverty. The principle of blessing is sowing, not prayer. In terms of the demon of poverty, I said he is not afraid of prayer. You can be stronger in prayer and be poor. The secret of material blessing is not prayer, but giving combined with prayer. This has to become a way of life. That is why every time you want to give to God, this demon will flood your mind with many thoughts about what you can do with your money. The angel said this demon will be expelled only after giving. Sixth world, witches. The sixth world of the devil is for witches. This world is the strength of the devil, because people who attend this world are humans living among the children of God. They know the lives of Christians and their projects and aspirations. These witches provide information to the enemies of the believers. The assumption about witches is that they strangle people in the night, they kill people, and they block people. Often it is difficult to identify witches. You can be living with a witch for many years, but you may never know you are dealing with witches because the first character of a witch is affection. I mean false love. Anybody that ever encounters a witch will notice their kindness and sociability. When the angel of the Lord took me the sixth world, they said, "Benjamin, let's go to see where witches get their power." When we arrived in the sixth world of the devil, I saw the ruler of the kingdom of witches. His throne was inside or above a lake of the flame of fire, but he was not burning. I was told by the angel of the Lord that those who practice witchcraft get their power from this ruler. That is why witches are not afraid of fire, because their rulers sit above the flames of fire. Witches enter the church even when the people are calling the fire of God to come down. They enter while demons are running away. You can even hear them calling fire. The angel of the Lord said to me, "The first thing that this ruler gives the practitioners of witchcraft is a transporter spirit." The demon that is called transporter spirit enables them to do astral traveling. They leave their body behind when traveling in hyperspace. When a witch leaves his body, he does not get out of the house through the door or windows, but he will place his face inside the wall of the house. As a result, he will fly away in space. The angel of God said to me, "We must note that when a witch is flying in space, the transporter spirits caused him to be able to see beyond the wall and the roof of all the houses, except that of born-again and God-fearing Christians. Thanks to this transporter spirit, the wall and the roofs of houses become transparent. Therefore, when witches are flying in space, they can see everything happening inside all the houses. It's like people are sleeping outside houses." The angel of the Lord said to me, "When witches and demons come in the night to attack Christians, we manipulate physical reality in order to confuse them. We turn the house of the believer to a lake of water burning flames of fire. Therefore, they cannot do anything, they go away in confusion. That is why when they come in the day to check, instead of seeing the lake of water, they would see everything normal, and they would be further in confusion. They cannot see you in the night, that is why they will come to check in the day." The second power given to practitioners of witchcraft is the ability to wear a false face and identity in order to hide their true identity, because they are afraid of the power of vision and dream that the Lord has given his children. They can wear the appearance of someone else or the appearance of an animal. You may be dreaming that you are fighting animals, but these animals are just masks of witches in case you're fighting and defeating them. In case you are overpowering these animals in dreams, you will notice that this witch will be angry at you in the day. But in case these witches are defeating you in the night, you will notice that they are kinder to you. The third power given to witches is the power of bilocation, the ability to be in two different places at the same time. The transporter spirit also enables witches and wizards to modify or change their age and appearance in the night. A youngster in the day can become an adult in the night and have children. There are children that are witches, but in the night they are adults, and they occupy great positions in the world of witches. These children have the characteristic of adults in the day. They do not respect anyone or fear anybody because they are great people in the night, but their health is mediocre. They are also old people who turn themselves to young people in the night. The other ability given to witches is communication through their hand fingers and feet toes. Every time people are talking about their ambitions and aspirations, these witches will start touching their fingers and behaving uncomfortably. They can record your conversation with them and even connect them to their kingdom. When witches meet for the first time, they do recognize one another. When a new witch moves into your neighborhood, he would be received by witches of your street and the neighborhood, and he will join the brotherhood of your area during the night. Actually, there is a parallel administration of witches in the night, ruling each city and country of the world. They are witches that are poor in the day, but they are elevated in authority in the night, and they are wealthy. During astral traveling, there are laws that witches must keep in order to avoid disruption. They are not supposed to touch or steal material stuff. They are not supposed to be out of the body beyond daylight. Otherwise, the transporter spirits would cause their body that was left in their bedroom to join their spirit that is out of their body. As a result, they would fall. That is why we hear stories of witches falling. Iduritskas is because their body that was left in their bedroom has joined and reunited with their soul that was out of their body. The first department of witchcraft is that of a mechanic. You may wonder what is the importance of mechanic in the astral world. Actually, in the spirit world of witches, there are aircraft and vehicles, but the aircraft of witches are different from planes that we have in the physical world, particularly in terms of speed. Invisible aircraft of witches fly at the speed of light or the speed of thought. You must understand that a witch can travel from Africa to America and come back in minutes. Actually, witches that are in international witchcraft travel all over the world to bewitch and cast spells on people. That is why they need aircraft and planes. But astral aircraft and cars of witches travel by using specific and established trajectories, and they are guided to their destinations by the stars. It is when an astral aircraft fly over churches and houses of Christians that they come under fire. When an astral plane flies above a church, it is likely to be hit by fire because churches and houses of children of God are where prayer goes up and mount to heaven. These are trajectories by which prayer goes to heaven. Houses of children of God are also places where prayer goes to heaven. It is a trajectory of prayer. Whenever mystical aircraft fly over these trajectories of prayer, they come under fire and break down. Some of these planes are destroyed by guardian angels keeping the children of God. Therefore, there are witches whose task and duty is to repair astral aircraft and astral cars. But let me inform you that these astral cars and aircraft are most of the time toys during the day. They are just little items like toys, but at night these little items and articles become cars and planes. Witches that are mechanics do not kill people in their family or environment. They are assigned to disrupt people's lives. They are assigned to block people's lives. You may have a witch in the family. He may not be killing people, but you will notice that no one has made it in the family. Women won't get married. Men are not getting jobs. Witches that are mechanics in the night are dirty in the days. There are witches that are not always dirty because they are mechanics. The second department of witchcraft is that of drivers and pilots. These are witches that drive astral aircraft and astral cars in the night. Most pilots and drivers in the world of witchcraft are children. When a child is initiated into witchcraft, they will train him to be a driver or a pilot. That is why it is difficult for these children to abandon witchcraft. And the assignment of these pilots during the day is about spreading witchcraft among children. The third department of witches is made up of chefs. They are witches whose task and duty in the night is cooking human flesh and meat for fellow witches. Witchcraft gathering is always like a celebration. They dance, they eat human meat, and they have orgy sex. These astral chefs have a duty during the day. Their first work is about getting people to eat human food in the day. Most of the people living on Earth have already eaten human flesh. These witches have been empowered to turn human meat to animal meat and fish. The purpose of eating human food is to change the people's heart conditions. The second work of these chefs is about destroying electronic apparatus in their homes and causing them to tear humans' lives apart. The last department of witches is the department of the bewitching and spellcasting. These are criminals, they are deadly, and they are filled with pride because they think that ordinary humans are inferior to them. We must understand that when witches paralyze and strangle people in the night, they are not necessarily in the house of the victim. They can be located far away and yet be able to do the act of murder. The angel said to me there are ways to recognize witches. Witches are our informers of the dark world. They have the tendency to be curious about minor details about people's lives. They want to be aware of things going on in people's lives and details. They have the spirit of control. The second sign is this. Before a witch comes to strangle you in the night, he would come first to test your spirit in the day. He has to test and determine and establish whether you are a weak or strong spirit. If you find that you are a weak spirit, he will try to control you in the day before coming to strangle you in the night. Often when witches cannot overpower you in the night, they will hate you in the day. Witchcraft activity starts at midnight when demons come to wake them up for the flight to space. Promotion in the world of witches is through human sacrifices. They always ask these people to sacrifice people dear to them like their fathers and mothers. Seventh world, the nursery. Then we left the sixth world of the devil. When we arrived at the seventh world of Lucifer, I saw men and women. These men and women were pregnant and breastfeeding. I felt cold and fear. I asked the angel, "How come men are pregnant and breastfeeding in this kingdom?" The angels of the Lord laughed. They said to me, "These are not humans. These are demons. They are Lucifer's bodyguards." They come to Earth to amuse themselves and sleep with men and women in dreams. As a result, they get pregnant. Demons visit the Earth every night and they molest men and women in dreams. Many people wake up tired because of these molestations. What will follow is that these victims will start seeing themselves having sex in dreams. When a male demon molests a woman on the Earth, this male demon will take the responsibility of carrying that pregnancy in the spirit world, but the human woman victim will still feel the effect of that pregnancy. These demons will carry the pregnancy and give birth to a hybrid child. These children will not spend most of their lives in the seventh kingdom of Lucifer because they are part demon and part human. They would be taken to the second world of the devil, the realm of Dr. Solomon. I said native doctors and witches come to this world. The demon doctor Solomon will distribute these children to native doctors who will give them to women who are in search of children. The angel of the Lord said, "There is a level in the spiritual marriage where the spiritual partner will start appearing physically. A female demon can turn a male victim to a woman in the spirit world. As a result, the man will begin to behave like a woman." Then the angel of the Lord took me to the throne of the devil. I was surprised to see him sitting on a throne made of human bones, and he had chains on his feet. There was no glory whatsoever. I asked the angel of the Lord, "Why is the devil having chains on his feet? Are you the one that has bound him?" The angel said, "Benjamin, we are not strong enough to bind the devil like this." Is the Lord Jesus Christ when he died on the cross that he neutralized and bound the devil like this? The devil has been stripped of his power on the cross. It is written in Col 2:14-15, blotting out the handwriting of ordinances that was against us, which was contrary to us, and has taken it out of the way, nailing it to the cross.
Having stripped rulers and authorities, he made a show of them publicly, triumphing over them in it.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos.